What's up, everybody? It's your boys Gin and Juice back at it again, and today we're doing a PSA return video
and a PSA announcement.
Oh,
don't get your cards graded by weird companies.
Oh,
because while we were working on the collector app,
yeah,
I noticed that there's a lot of people getting cards graded from like ISA, GBTC, CAAC, and I'm like,
I don't even know what those companies are.
So my advice is, guys, just I know they're catching up, but it's still behind. But still, PSA, Beckett,
maybe SGC
might be companies that I would just look at. But like all these other small ones, you just don't know.
Well, you don't know their value. You don't know if you're
at least you know these big companies have a lot of history, so there's a lot of checks that they can do to make sure the authenticity of cards and things like that. But with these newer companies, you run the risk of maybe having certain fakes slip through or things like that. So I just say always go with the reputable source.
We got back. We did a PSA video. I did with Drew, where we talked about the cards I was going to submit and what I thought maybe could get PSA 10s, and then if they got 9s, we might be able to make a little bit more than our money back. There's a couple in here I'm pretty sure I did get 10s on, but we'll find out. So first card up, we got a fast break LaMelo Ball.
Variation.
It's a variation. So this is like his younger photo. I think they actually pulled this photo from when he played overseas, not actually in the NBA. They just photoshopped that in, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So here we go. 3, 2, 1, bang. Oh, it's a PSA 9. Oh, how did it, maybe the corner right there? But man, this was centered pretty well. Man, I wonder why it got a PSA 9. If you guys see anything, let me know. I know some of these are going to be interesting.
Green swirl.
Yep, green swirl. James Wiseman. 3, 2, 1, 9. 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
He's they're not going to let him play this year. So he's sitting out the rest of the season to continue to rehab. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. We know Zion's coming back. We saw the ferocious dunk on his Instagram. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He looked good in my book.
Well, we'll have to see.
All right, here we go. This could be a pretty huge card if it's a PSA 10. Well, huge in the sense of close to base Joe Burrows. Dude, Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow all over the place nowadays. This is his No Huddle Silver Disco. Not as nice as the silver, but it's an NFL debut. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, bang. Ooh, 9. They must have watched the PSA videos. Ooh, that little corner down there, maybe.
Maybe.
See it down there? Ooh. All right. We'll keep going. I know I'm going to get some 10s eventually. Ooh.
Dragon Scale.
Dragon Scale, Prism, Patrick Mahomes, 2019 Select. This came out of a, was it a team all pack? It might have been. And it was, there's 68 total of them, I believe, or 88 total. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. 9. Ooh. Okay.
Well,
I'm striking out.
Hey, at least nothing less than a 9, though.
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty spot on. I knew, you can never guarantee 10s, but I knew I was pretty close. These got to be close to PSA 10s. There's got to be, something small that I might have missed.
Maybe a corner or...
It always is the corners, if anything.
Because, it drops to, a 6 or 7 if there's any significant damage to the card.
All right, here we go. With this one here, this is the stained glass Steph Curry 2019 Mosaic.
Was that the year that it was the case, or was it where they just put so many stained glass in one box?
No, so this year's 2020
Mosaic,
it was disgusting. The stained glass inserts now is just becoming a joke, almost as bad as the kabooms. But this was a case hit in 2019, I do believe. If you guys know, correct us down below. But this card is, I think, going to continue to go up in value only because it's so common now to get a stained glass and the designs has changed so much. Yeah. This is cool because it looks like a cathedral and the old school stained glass that you see in those type of buildings. But here we go. 1, 2, 3, bang! Let's
10.
go.
Okay.
PSA 10. Wow, Steph Curry stained glass PSA 10.
10. That's the 10 you definitely want.
Yeah, so a 9 I think was around $300, which is the price of the raw card, and a 10 is close to $1,000. I'll have the prices below. I think it's anywhere from like $850 to $1,000 last time I checked.
Nice.
All right. All right, here we go. Ooh. These are blue velocities.
You pulled these on your TikTok, right?
Actually, I did not. I bought these.
Oh, you bought these?
Because I couldn't. I was waiting. I was waiting for so long, and I couldn't. I wasn't able to pull one. So
eBay.
I submitted to. Yeah, I submitted to. One thing about Donruss Optic rated rookie LaMelo Ball cards, and especially with every Donruss Optic rated rookie, I feel like this year, a lot of them are off-centered. A lot of them are just not cut very well, so it's very hard to find those PSA 10s, and I think the pops are going to remain low in them, in my eyes, in comparison to how many are printed.
Right.
Because there's a shit ton of Optic printed, but in comparison, I think you're going to have...
It's not numbered, so obviously they can print
as many as you want. Correct. So I think one of them, I think I even mentioned in the video, one might get a 9, but one was for sure a 10.
Yeah, and I think I put them in an order so that the one you thought would get a 9 would be the first one. So they'll be like, oh, there's a 9. I was like, oh, this is better, so it's got to be a 10.
Right. So here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 10! Let's go.
There we go.
All right, so this one's a 10. Maybe both of them got 10s. But this is a 10. This is like a $500 to $600 card, I think, right now. It's not too bad. Not too bad. So, all right, here we go. LaMelo Ball, blue velocity. 3, 2, 1. Oh!
No 2 10s.
What? Why was it? What's off about it? And see, here's the thing.
I think you said like I think maybe slightly either on the centering.
But all right, hear me out. This is why it's so crazy. So if you look at this, you could sell that there's a centering issue top to bottom in this card, and it got a 10. Top to bottom compared to this. So I'm gonna remove our face cameras for a second so you guys can see it.
Okay,
you see?
It's a little bit of.
In my world, this card on the left that's a 9 looks better than the one on the right.
Yeah. Centering wise, I mean.
Now, I'm looking at the corners, and I don't see any real corner issues on this side. Let's take a look at the back. So the one on my right hand is the PSA 10. The one in the back looks really good centered, but I think the one on the left, the PSA 9, looks better centered. Now,
you'll have to look under a microscope.
Yeah.
For the corners or magnifying glass for the corners.
That's all. Sure. Yeah, I think it's going to be this top corner up here that might have gotten it at a 9.
But hey, 1 9 1 10.
But it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Yeah, but you're right. 1 9 1 10. All right, so here we go. I did submit 2 autos, 2 UFC autos. One wasn't in the system.
No, yeah.
So we're going to send that over to Beckett. And this one was the Sean O'Malley. Ooh. And when I typically get autos graded, if I have a feeling the auto is going to get a 10 if they didn't go off the sticker, and I think you feel the same way, go ahead and get that auto authenticated and graded. Because in my mind, it just adds to the overall value of the card. Some people's mind, they might not think so, but to me as a collector, it definitely does.
If the autograph is off, I would just maybe authenticate it just to say it's an authentic signature, and then just grade the card.
Yeah.
But,
55 out of 149. We're looking for a PSA 10 on both the auto and the card.
Well, auto looks clean, so I think the auto will easily get a 10, but the card.
So the auto is a 10. Hey, let's go. PSA 10, PSA 10. Nice. Not bad. Okay. Solid. Absolutely solid. I like that a lot.
Maybe Steve Aoki will be interested in the Sean O'Malley.
I'll be quiet on that.
Just saying.
We'll see. All right, so these are 4 of your cards that you got submitted.
Yep.
As we can see up top, we got a Tom Brady, Aurora.
That pulled this one.
This looks sick.
It does, but when I looked at it, there was like kind of like a if you see
a
little dimple, right? So I figured it's
right
not gonna get a 10. I figured it's probably 9 at best. I'm hoping no less than a 9.
Well, let's see.
8 worst case.
3, 2, 1, boom. 10! Let's go!
10.
A 10 with the dimple imperfection.
That's interesting.
And there's a little centering on the back that's actually pretty solid. That dimple.
The dimple would at least minimum 9.
Wow,
weird.
that's
Okay,
crazy.
well,
Okay.
Okay, 10. I'll take the 10.
Well, you know what people are going to say, right? They're going to say that
They
you
purposely gave
yeah,
him a
because
10.
we have a YouTube channel. That's what they say.
Oh,
So you submitted one of your LaMelo balls.
variations, yeah.
Here we go.
Nah, this one's definitely not getting a 10 because there's some back corner issue if you look on the corner. Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm hoping at best being a 9, but depending on how it looks, maybe 8 or a 9. So.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 9. Okay.
I'll take that, yeah.
Not bad. So we both ended up with 9s. That's pretty dope.
Shout out to TK Raz.
Oh,
Who got me,
we'll save that for last.
Gave me, yeah.
That one. TK Raz, shout out right there, buddy. Oh, Elephant Prism. So, did you see your boy got demoted to the G League though?
Yeah.
So hopefully he plays better and he gets back up. But here we go. Elephant Prism. This is a beautiful card.
These are hard to honestly tell, like, if they're going to get a 9 or a 10. I mean, with all of the patterns on the surface and everything, it's a real tough.
Well, the back looks clean.
That's what, yeah. The when he showed me the pictures, the back and everything was clean, so I'm hoping for a 10.
All right, 3, 2, 1. 9.
Oh. Okay, I'll take the 9.
So this one you probably want to get a 10 on because it just add to it. But this is a 101, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a superfractor.
A 101 superfractor of Willie Mays.
From Allen and Ginter.
Wow.
Shout out to G for pulling this.
Wow.
Global Sports Cards.
101 superfractor of Willie Mays.
I like how they encased it, though. I
Yeah.
thought it was going to slap around, but they did it good.
They did it justice. I like this a lot. 3, 2, 1. Oh, 9. Okay. But at the end of the day, it's a 1 of 1. So, I mean, the 10, it would be just cool.
There'll be no pops high ever.
Yeah, so, I mean, a 9 doesn't really matter. It's still a gorgeous card. Wow. 101 Superfractor Willie Mays Mini. That's pretty sick. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Not a bad...